human beings neglect and blindly create such monumental damage to the very planet that is giving them life? This is a question I've asked myself since I was a kid, and the only conclusion I've ever found was simply, we tend to neglect the things we do not love, and we cannot love something if we are not aware that it even exists. How many of us are aware that this earth is a living source of life to each and every person who has ever lived? We are the great consumers on this planet. We consume everything around us in great quantities. Society teaches us that the more you have, the more you are worth. We are taught to fill the void of happiness inside of our hearts by feeling the rush of spending money, buying that new pair of shoes, or that one more accessory. Simply put, we've been brought up to believe that things can make us happy. We are constantly thinking that if I only had one more this or more of that, then I would be happy. At the end of the day, consuming will never fill us up. The very raw truth is that until you know yourself, you cannot love yourself. And if you do not love yourself, how can you truly love anything or anyone else? If you do not love something, why or how would you care for it, protect it, and honor it? Over the years, we have forgotten to respect and protect our Mother Earth because we have forgotten she is a living, loving source of our life. She is our mother. When we sit down to a beautiful meal, do we stop to thank the mother for the meat, vegetables, fruits, and grains that she has provided for our bodies to sustain our lives? When we take a drink of water, does it cross our minds that this is a pure gift from Mother Earth to give your body energy and life? Every meal you have ever eaten, every drink of water you've ever swallowed, and every breath of air that has filled your lungs has been a pure and selfless gift from Mother Earth. Water is not man-made. Oxygen is not man-made. Our food is not man-made. No human being can live without these things, yet few people are trying to protect the very thing that gives them these vital necessities for life. But for the masses, the majority of the population, it is a concept that has never crossed their minds. They treat the planet as if these resources are infinite, not something that has to be protected and sustained. We have all forgotten from time to time, even those of us who consider ourselves spiritual or connected. Most of us simply forgot throughout our day because we are consumed with our everyday tasks, what needs to be done, our jobs, and the constant buzz around us. I am not saying that we should lose our focus on our daily lives and tasks, but rather in the midst of all those tasks, we become more conscious and aware of the brilliant life that is all around us. Every living thing in nature has a place. It serves a purpose and is relying on giving to the circle of life. We must learn how to see through the hustle and the bustle and take time to notice what we are all being freely given day after day by the Mother and protect them. When we learn to love the Mother and appreciate all she has given, we learn to take care of her. This pandemic has given us an opportunity to reflect on who we really are and what is really important to us. We all have time now to be with ourselves and to reflect on who it is we are and what we stand for, the quality of life we've been living, and what role we have been playing in this world. Do you like who you are? Are you living your authentic truth? Are you a grounded, connected, and grateful person? Do you love yourself? We have a great opportunity to come home to ourselves. Instead of being caught up in the goings and the doings of our normal routine, we have an opportunity to focus on who we want to be, who we have, and what we have in our lives. We are learning to slow down, consume less, and be more true to what it means to be a connected and healthy human being. It is my hope that we will use this opportunity to connect back to the circle of life, to connect back to our hearts, our souls, and our purpose and passion.